Let's just start by trying to check in with the body and find what is a comfortable, stable seat for ourselves. Thinking about just being able to let the body hang on itself in a really stable way, with a straight back and an open torso, feet flat, hands in the lap. And then just giving ourselves permission to take this time just for meditation. Anything that's not that, we'll just tell ourselves that that's what we'll come back to later. But it's not going to hook our attention right now. There's nothing to do or think about other than this present moment. When the mind starts to gravitate toward distractions, we just notice, tell ourselves that our job is to notice. When we notice, we just respond, not with frustration, but just releasing, just letting it go. And we just come to the breath, center and calm the mind. Trying to single pointedly attend to the sensations that arise, both on the in breath and the out breath, particularly around the nostrils. Ever subtle sensations. Just try to hold our attention there, coming back again and again if the mind drifts away. And in this space of awareness, we'll set a virtuous motivation. Having woken up again in a precious human rebirth, all of its leisures and opportunities, recognize all of the ways in which sentient beings meet with obstacles, sufferings. And we allow a strong, compassionate intention to arise to put an end to all of the suffering, not just our own, but those of all beings. I think it's for that reason that we engage in formal practice. Try to connect with thoughts along those lines. And then in your imagination, move your awareness back inside the body itself, attending to the next inhalation and following it. Now we're going to analyze all of the ways in which our physical body is changing moment by moment by moment. So we start with respiration, rising and falling of the lungs, expanding and contracting. And then how that moves oxygen into the blood, and how that blood is circulating throughout the body, nourishing all of the tissues of the body. I think of the digestive system, turning food into energy, and the bones and the musculature increasing in size, decreasing in size. All of these interrelated systems affecting one another every moment, when we're awake, when we're asleep, and even on the subtlest atomic levels, molecular levels, atoms and cells are coming into being, abiding, dissolving. No two moments of the physical body that are exactly the same. Just try to make some examples along those categories and try to get a real sense that there's nothing permanent, nothing solid, nothing fixed about the physical body. If you feel an insight into that arise, then hold your attention there. If you lose it, then analyze until it reemerges and then hold it again. Move your awareness from the body into the mind, thinking perhaps of yesterday, from the moment that you woke up yesterday to the moment that you went to sleep. Try to get a sense of the chain of mental events, how one experience led to another. Try to replay as best you can all of the river of mental moments of yesterday. Trying to see how the mind, like the body, is never identical in any two moments. There's an ever present cascade of thoughts and feelings, perceptions. Sometimes anger, sometimes joy. In whatever way will work for you, try to look into the mind and get a sense of its constantly evolving, constantly shifting nature. Looking back over years or decades, you get a sense of a more open, more groundless nature of the mind, and hold your awareness in that insight. If you lose that immediate sense of insight, then analyze until it reemerges. And allow your mind to move into the external world. Try to recognize that just like my body and mind, all external phenomena are also changing moment by moment by moment. All of the things that I'm attached to, that I feel like I can't be separated from without suffering, all of those phenomena are changing moment by moment by moment, not fixed. All of the phenomena that I wish to be separated from is also changing moment by moment by moment. In the time that it takes for the eye to apprehend, to cognize, and for the hand to go out, either bring something in or push something away, an object has already changed. Try to see that that's the nature of all phenomena and set a determination to bring that awareness into daily life in order to be more balanced, to reduce craving and aversion through wisdom. Try to focus on bringing that wisdom into daily life, your intention to do so. And when you're ready, we'll come back together. And we'll dedicate. So we think that we engaged in a virtuous action for the benefit of oneself, but also for the benefit of countless sentient beings. We have a sense of just releasing those karmic potentials, strongly wishing for them to ripen in whatever is the best way to benefit countless sentient beings. May they serve as a cause for my eventual enlightenment so that I can work perfectly for every sentient being. May it nurture the seed of wisdom within my mind so that I can relate to other sentient beings through wisdom. By my practice, may I come under the joyful care of enlightened energy, enlightened mind. And may my efforts create the karmic conditions for all of the masters to abide, to benefit sentient beings. Thank you.